This is working. Guess we'll find out. Hi. So, welcome to Mitch's Moments, week one. I did have a candle, but the wick is broken, so we're not going to worry about that. So, everyone get a drink or something and join me for what is going to be just my favourite things of the week that help me get through being really, really bored all the time. So, got a few things to go through. So, number one is I've been reading. So, I've reread the first three Harry Potter books because I think it's important to reread things. So, you might have missed something the first time you read it. So, it's good to reread books that you've already read before just so you can get a fresh take on it, especially when you're especially like Harry Potter. I feel like I'm stuck in a cupboard under the stairs at the moment, especially because I can't leave my room. But yeah, definitely a fresh take on Harry Potter, which is always good. And I've rewatched the movies as well, which has also been good because they're all on Netflix, I'm pretty sure, at the moment. So yeah, definitely check those out and reread. Reading's always good to get through being really bored all the time. But yeah, it's been good to be reading, especially when there's nothing else to do really. But yeah, the second thing I've been doing is playing The Sims. So it's always something good to do. You can live your life as if you can leave the house, but you can't. But that's fine because there's always things to do inside. So you can also get The Sims on iPhone, iPad, Android. You can make your own little person and live your life and do your own thing and get a job and go to school, which we can't really do at the moment. But yeah, it's always just something extra and interesting that you're able to do. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait to see if anyone's joining me. Okay, right, so third thing, that what else have I been doing this week? Definitely been listening to a lot of music. This is my room, by the way. Not really much to it. It's my bed. I have a plant. It's another thing that I've done this week is I got a plant. Another thing that I've done, become a gardener. Gardening is always something interesting to do. If you can't leave the house, you can always go outside into the garden, if you have a garden, or into your front lawn. You can find some flowers, that sort of thing. Always something interesting, something to do. Yeah, and as I said, listening to music. I listen to a lot of music. I've made a playlist for this, so yeah, after this I'll post a playlist of my favourite songs of the week that you can all listen to and hopefully enjoy as much as I have, because yeah, music always gets me through some boring moments. Just lay in my bed and look out the window and sing in my mind. Hello! Yay, there's people here. Yippee, people are actually watching. It's interesting. Just feel insane that I'm talking to myself, but that's okay. We're all a bit insane at the moment, I think. Yeah, so I'll post a playlist after this that you can all listen to on YouTube. Yeah, listen to all my favourite songs. Okay, it's a little bit quiet. Alright, I'll move closer. Speak up. Is that any better? I don't know if it's better or not. Who knows? Maybe I just need to speak louder. Okay. Another thing that I've been doing, aside from reading, gardening, playing The Sims, and listening to music, is watching a lot of movies. So I've rewatched a lot of Disney movies on Disney Plus this week. So I've watched Mulan, The Incredibles 2, Frozen 2, Lilo and Stitch, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Lots of all the good old Disney things on there. Kim Possible, it's another good one. And yeah, so you can get a 7-day free trial on Disney Plus as well. If you need something to do for a week, you can just sit back and watch all your favourite Disney movies. Some more movies I watched, I just rewatched Harry Potter, like I said before. Charlie's Angels is a good one. Yeah, there's lots of movies out there you can watch, and there's lots of good free, even short movies that you can watch on YouTube as well. I have a playlist of short films that I'll post after this as well, that you can watch on YouTube for free, which is always good. Perfect, you can hear me, lovely. Yeah, so I've got a list of short movies that you can listen that you can watch on YouTube as well. So that's always good. Um, yeah, another thing that I do as well when I'm bored is watching TikTok. So yesterday I think I spent probably 4 hours just scrolling through TikTok, which I think is easy to do, especially with all the stuff that there is on TikTok. So yeah, it's always good to have a scroll on there and just like have a bit of a laugh and yeah, try something, like try looking at something, maybe even make a TikTok, have a dance, do something on there that's funny, and share it with your friends. It's always good. I suppose you can't really see your friends, so it's probably best to just send videos of yourselves to each other. Um, yeah, I'll post some of my favorite TikToks as well. So I've got three lists of things that I'm going to post. So I'll post a list of my favorite songs, some good short films that you can watch on YouTube, and some of my favorite TikToks of the week. So there are just some things that can occupy your time as well. So these are all pretty solitary things that you can do by yourself when you're in isolation, but it's also good to be able to like stay in contact with your friends as well, like while you're not able to leave the house. It's always good to just check in with your friends as well and just make sure that they're okay, so you can, I don't know, like video call them through Facebook or through other apps like House Party and Zoom and that sort of thing as well. So that's always good to stay in contact with them that way. Yeah, so it's always good. Oh, I can't wait for the playlist. Yeah, it's a good one. I have great musical taste, so yeah, you're in for a treat when I post that later. But yeah, so another thing that I've been doing all week is FaceTiming my friends. So yeah, just like FaceTiming people and chatting with them, and even if it's just like to prop my phone up and we just like have a chat to each other through the phone while we're just sitting doing our own things, that's always good as well. Well, it's kind of like what we do anyway when we hang out together, is just like sit and talk anyway, so it's not like we need to be, touching or interacting or, doing that sort of thing. It's sometimes good to just sit and talk to people. Even like this, I'm just like sitting talking to my computer, but there's people that are listening, I suppose. Yeah, just making sure that I'm not going crazy on here and that that I'm just talking to myself, but no. Yeah, another good thing to do as well is I've been colouring. I bought a colouring book the other day. I don't know where it is. I was going to show you, but actually I think I left it at work. But I have a colouring book. That's another good thing to do, just to colour, be creative, do something artistic, because then you've got something to show for it as well, I suppose. So yeah, it's something always good. But yeah, so there's just a few of my things that I've done through the week to stop myself going crazy and being bored all the time. Eating a lot as well, which is always good. Good to get some good food into you, just to make sure you're healthy, because we can't really, go out and be as active as we'd like to be doing all those things. So it's really good as well to be going out and like not going out and eating, but eating good food and just making sure that you're staying healthy. Especially at home, if you can do like some exercising at home, like just going outside into the backyard if you've got a backyard, or the front yard, and running around and doing your own thing. That's really good as well. I've been doing just some like small like workouts in my room, just to make sure that I'm not gonna come out of this isolation and just have no structure and just like be a blob. So that's always good as well, just to make sure that you're staying healthy. So yeah, so that's just a few of my favorite things from this week. So I'll just do this once a week. I'll have like my weekly favorites, like things that have gotten me through the week. I'll make a playlist and some like short movie like a short movie playlist as well each week, just so you've got some content that you can look at and I can share with you guys in my spare time. So yeah, so it's just good to just stay connected through this, which is really great as well. So we can't really be together in the space, which is a shame, but it's always good to just stay connected through this or through any other forms of social media. So we're always on Facebook, Instagram, and all that sort of stuff as well. So just make sure that you're all tuning in for everything we've got going on with Youth Space. But this is my bit for the week. So hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I don't really that's sort of all the things that I've done through the week that have kept me going stir crazy, as Catherine says. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and the things that I've suggested sort of help you all get through the rest of the isolation. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, and keep an eye out for the playlist that I'm going to be posting, our the short film one, the music one, and the TikTok playlist as well. So just keep an eye out for those over the next few hours. Thanks guys, see ya.